Pregame.com.
Wednesday night interleague baseball from Atlanta's Turner Field. It's the Yankees and the Braves, and I'm going to tell you the reasons that I'm on the road team in this one, as we have Hiroki Kuroda taking on Tim Hudson. Now, Brian, of course, Kuroda comes over from the National League. A lot of times we see the flip-flop. A guy comes from the American League, dominates the National League for at least a season. I'm a little surprised at how well Kuroda has taken to the New York Yankees and to the American League, as he's been dominating the league. And now he goes into this game against Tim Hudson, all likelihood, who missed his last start with a sore ankle, but he's scheduled to go in this one on Wednesday night.
Yeah, it's a good thing for the point of the Atlanta side. I usually like to go against players when they come back off the DL.
Sure.
But he didn't go on the DL, so you can discard that. But he is supposed to come back in this game. And you mentioned Kuroda, and Kuroda's a fly ball pitcher. In Yankee Stadium, that's not a good matchup.
Right.
So it may be a small sample size at this point, but so far he's panning out pretty well.
And what I like about the Yankees is they look like they're ready to get going. I mean, after they swept the New York Mets, this looks like the Yankees are finally hitting that gear that gets them to not only the top of the American League East, but gives them some breathing room between them and the rest of the pack. The bullpen, I mean, I remember when Mariano Rivera went out and there were some panic buttons being pushed on the East Coast, and I kept thinking, man, they've got two really good relievers. They get another reliever injured shortly after that, but they've still got solid bullpen work. They're doing a great job. They're still a top 5 bullpen in all of Major League Baseball, so they haven't felt the loss of Rivera, and I don't think they will for the rest of the season. Best ERA in baseball as far as the bullpen is concerned, and they've saved 16 out of 19 chances. At the same time, the Braves a little less than middle of the pack as far as their bullpen ERA has gone. And here's what bothers me about Atlanta's pen. They've already blown 9 out of their 25 saved chances this year.
Atlanta's pen was so good last year. You know that wasn't going to come back again. It's big regression for Atlanta. Still a good bullpen. The Yankees, when the injury occurred, there was a lot of panicking. But after everybody got into their roles, now they know what their role is. They know where they're supposed to be, and it's playing out very well for the Yankees. And the bullpen's probably the strongest part of that team so far.
Don't miss Chamberlain, don't miss Rivera, and I think they're going to be fine the rest of the year. They're 13-4 going into this series as we talk about this game on Monday afternoon. 17-6 in the last 23 in the interleague action, and then 24-8 against National League teams with the winning record, so they really pick up their game when they're playing the better teams in the National League in these interleague matchups. So I'm going to back the New York Yankees for those reasons that we just spoke about. I think it's a situation where the Yankees are really starting to catch fire and hit that next gear. 7 Yankee hitters have between 8 and 18 home runs as we talk about this game on Monday afternoon, and they lead the majors with a whopping 92 home runs so far this season. So I'm going to look for the Yankees behind Kuroda to put it to Hudson and the Braves on Wednesday night. He's Bryan Leonard. I'm Scott Spreitzer. You're watching pregame.tv. Hey, don't miss out, because for the rest of the week you got Marco, and guess what? He ate a salad on Monday. I got the picture to prove it.